time to Blackstone. Hopefully it'll be a 2-video weekend because Tori owes us. She knows it. So.
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna do Parmesan crusted chicken breast. Never done it before. Gonna try it now. It's kind of like, no, we make chicken Parmesan at home, just with breading, and this is how we do it. Chicken, flour, egg, and normally just breadcrumbs. We're using great value Italian breadcrumbs. A lot of people say no, but I think they're just fine. They're breadcrumbs. And so we mixed just a little bit of this, I guess, to bind it. This is what I learned. And then some Parmesan cheese. Now I looked at some of the fancier Parmesan cheese, and the way it's grated, I didn't think it would stick to the chicken as much. So that's what we're doing. That's what we got that. So this is Tyson chicken breast, thin sliced. Some of them are a little thick, so I pounded out a few of them just so they cook quicker out on the Blackstone. And I think that's it. And we're gonna throw in, because we love cheese so much, when it's close to being done out there, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of Italian cheese. More cheese is good on top, and put the cover on. So that's what we're gonna do today. Never done this. Sounds good. And then as a side, we're just gonna do some linguine and butter and garlic, and that'll be the side. So it'll be another simple dish, but yeah, that's what we're looking at today. Parmesan crusted chicken breast. Delish. All right, so here we go. People know how to do this, I think. Right?
So?
If you haven't, you're a worse cook than I am, which is hard to believe.
Worse cook than me. That's harder to believe.
That is hard to believe. Can you cook, Tori? What can you cook?
I can cook eggs. I can cook rice.
Yeah, Tori can cook some things like, you know,
Basic stuff.
basic things so she won't die.
I can
If
bake.
she was on her own. She can bake. Let me tell you about Tori. She's an excellent baker. Well, it's sticking to it pretty nice. Tori's an excellent baker. When it comes to the oven, I'm just terrible. I can cook things on top of the oven and obviously outside. But when it comes to the oven, man, pathetic. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Not a baker. Tori's a baker.
I bake.
It smells really good.
I was gonna say the Parmesan cheese smells really good.
So in my last video, if anybody watched it, I had on that shirt, Rubino's, which is that Italian market. It's in Irondequoit, New York, which is just north of Rochester. And when you walk in there, you know, as most Italian markets, they have Parmesan hanging, you know, the real stuff, the aged Parmesan from Italy, and it sits there and it hangs, and you walk in there and it's like the first thing you smell is the Parmesan. So this is kind of making me remember that fond memory of Rubino's. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, get it through here, and when we come back, I'll have the Blackstone set up, and we'll just go to town out there. Should be an easy dish, not very expensive. You could probably even do this during the week. I can't, I don't have time. Look at that, I'm making a mess, but that's what true cooks do, they make a mess.
An artist.
Yeah, an artiste. All right, folks, continue watching. Thank you.
It's always whatever anyway. Every time we try to talk high
Hey, okay, we're outside with the Blackstone. We had a little difficulties with the mic. Well, it was dead, so we had to charge it up. Hopefully, it will last. If not, you'll hear some background noise. So originally, I wanted to have this set at medium, because I don't want this burning. But it was on high. My bad. Oh. Gosh. Well, we edit funny things, but we don't edit bloopers. It's probably actually enough butter, because I'm gonna use some spray canola. Great value, of course. So it's all good. It's a good thing that's there, because Ruppy,
Dip, potato chip.
he would have ate the butter in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And then he would have been throwing up all night. And that's not good when dogs throw up. I want to put quite a bit of this down, because that's all we're using. So here's our delicious, oh yeah, delicious chicken. Hey Ruppy, there's some there's some cheese, I'm sure, floating around there somewhere. All right, this is the big boy. This is going to have to go here, because that is the heart. That is the hot part of the griddle. Right here, for me, for some reason, is the hottest part. So if you have inconsistent cuts of meat, thicker, bigger, I tend to put them in that part of it so they cook faster than the others. Wait a minute, there's some cheese left on here. Hold the phone. So it's really a matter of, like I said, this is brand new for me. I haven't done this. I don't know how it's going to turn out. As most of the videos we cook it and we eat it. We don't throw this out. We don't make 2 little beautiful plates of it and show you how fancy it is. We eat it. Everything that we've cooked on here so far,
It's time to stop.
Pretty sure it's on.
Is it on?
I think so.
Oh, my hat.
Hello?
I'm gonna have to edit that. Nobody sees my hair.
Well, I was the only thing I got.
Actually, I don't even care. So like I said, you know, we eat this food. This is what we're having for Saturday night dinner. And that's the difference for us. You know, we're kind of more real than most. But most other Blackstone people that have YouTube or Facebook, they're professional. You know, I'm not. Anyway, I have one guy. I don't know if I should say his name or not. I'll say his name. His name's John Miller. And he's had some real nice things to say on, I believe it was my quesadilla video, and some good pointers. And honestly, I think he makes some good points. And I wanted to talk about, because my whole thing is about the Blackstone and easy dishes for regular people that work. So this is what we come up with. I'm gonna flip one and see how we're doing. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah. All right. Oh, see what I'm saying? That one's a little bit more well done. And over here, not as much. To my point. So, let's move this guy over here. Let's move this guy right here. Okay, so like I was saying about the actual Blackstone pickup truck in Oklahoma. What? The reason I bought this, and everyone's going to have, you know, kind of like some idea why they might purchase a Blackstone over a typical gas grill or charcoal grill. My whole thing was to make better burgers, and that was honestly, and obviously the versatility of it. You can't do this on a charcoal grill, gas grill. You can't cook eggs, bacon. I mean, there's reasons why we buy these. And Blackstone, for me, this is going on 2 years old, not a single problem. I pre-seasoned it. did all the steps that it tells you to do, and I've never had to do anything else to it. So that's part of the reason. I've learned to make some good burgers with that burger press. All right, so I turned it down to low, and basically all we're waiting to do now is for the chicken to cook up. And I'm kind of eyeballing the size of my boneless chicken breast, and this one's obviously the biggest and the thickest. So when that one is complete, and to use a thermometer right now, it's so thin, you're going to poke it in there, it's not going to give you a true reading, quite honestly. You know, I've got a digital thermometer and some other ones too. It's not going to give you a true reading. Sometimes what I'll do, and it's not professional by any means, is I'll just cut the biggest piece. I'll cut it down the middle because, hey buddy's looking at butter.
Hey.
Buddy, you don't like the butter.
Hello there.
We're gonna throw this in the garbage. Come on, guys. You know, that's Buddy. He's also known as 50 Cent, but his real name's Buddy.
Mom calls him Elvis.
Oh, yeah, she calls him Elvis. You know what I need? I need the mozzarella. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm sorry, I was not very prepared. I'm going to go ahead and do the non-professional thing because nobody wants raw chicken. And take a little look. All right, it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some cheese on here because, like I said, we love cheese. Hopefully they didn't dry out too much. I said a little bit. I lied. I can't help myself.
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, I guess it is, right? Because usually we get one twice the size. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. And we got that action. I'll save that for a rainy day. I'm going to cover it just to get that cheese to melt. When you use that thin chicken breast, man, it cooks quick. Is it going to make it? Close enough. Oh, no. Sorry. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let that cook a little bit. I'm going to completely turn it off because all we need is that cheese just to melty. And we'll bring it in the house, plate one up with our butter garlic noodles, you know, or typical poor guy, healthy cooking, whatever. And then we'll show you, we'll take a little bite and let everybody know what we think of it. Hopefully it's good because that's what we got for supper. Anyway, be kind. There it is. It actually looks really good. Parmesan crusted chicken, fettuccine with a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic, just garlic salt. I don't have any real garlic. Whatever. That's it. It's going to be good, I'm going to tell you right now. We haven't been into it because we're going to just eat it, and regardless, it's going to be good and we're going to eat it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember, be kind. Peace out.